Hi, I need to tell you the best thing ever, and it is that this guy and this crane are functionally married. This is Walnut. She was born into a species recovery program back in the 80s when they didn't realize that humans raising these animals might cause them to imprint on the humans instead of their own species. That's what happened with Walnut. So basically, and this part is kind of sad, Walnut thinks that other members of her species aren't members of her species. They tried introducing Walnut to 2 other male suitors, and though it hasn't been proven, they're pretty sure that she Carol Baskined them. And since white-naped cranes like Walnut are an endangered species, it's really bad if they kill other cranes or if they don't reproduce. This story gets so much better. Walnut was transferred to the Smithsonian Conservation Biology Institute back in 2004, which is also the same year that Chris started working there. Chris's full name, of course, being Chris Crow. Chris Crow. And Walnut was immediately all about Chris, very excited that he was around. In fact, Walnut initiated a mating dance with Chris. Which, hey ma'am, go get your man. Now, since they're trying to save this endangered species, if they won't mate with other members of their species, they'll do artificial insemination, so usually they have to restrain the birds, artificially inseminate them, and then let them raise the babies. But Chris realized that since Walnut was basically approaching him with a mating dance, if he mimicked the dance back, Walnut might think that they're mates. Which means that they could do the formal artificial insemination procedure without having to restrain the bird. And it turns out that worked. Chris and Walnut have 5 children, and all of them have had to be raised by other cranes because they didn't think that Walnut would actually think that the birds were members of her own species and she might kill them. And also, to quote the article, because Chris is not equipped to be a crane dad. And while the eggs are taken and given to other cranes to raise and nest, they actually give her fake eggs to sit on, and Chris takes turns standing over them, which seems to satisfy Walnut's need that he also look after the kids. This article went on to say that Chris has basically accepted the fact that he is married to this crane and will be forever, and they live for about 60 years. This bird's only 36 years old. And Chris is 42, so I guess till death do you part. And I just wanted to say to the universe, thank you so much for this. I just